Hey guys, this is Lex and I am playing with Lex on YouTube and Instagram, and on today's video we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing something like, I don't know, maybe touring my husband's game room slash geek room slash Batcave. So if you will follow along with me, I'll show you what we consider to be one of our most prized rooms in the houses. Thank you. So, small disclaimer, we are really big geeks and we love everything and anything geeky. So this is going to have a lot of Funko Pops, a lot of gaming, a lot of heroes and other things. So if that's just not your style, then that's totally fine. But this is one thing that we really love, so I wanted to be able to share it with you guys. So here it goes. So one of my favorite things to do is to display his room without the lights, without the main light on, because we like to do a lot of things lit up. So we have like a color changing keyboard and color changing like the mouse pad and the key and the mouse itself both change color, and then the thing around the back also changes color, but I like purple, so that's what it is right now. My husband's favorite thing about his room right now is probably his lightsaber. It is Darth Maul's, and I think there's a whole second side to it that he's begging for, so maybe one day. Right now, that one costs enough. But it's super cool. Moving on. Let me turn this off. Awesome. Okay, so the next favorite thing of his is definitely his Infinity Gauntlet. That is Iron Man's. All the fingers move. It does make sounds. My dogs don't, like one dog is fine and the other one doesn't particularly love it, so we don't do that. Also, my husband is a giant history nerd, so he has always had a thing for like Romans and gladiators and that time period. So he just recently got in that helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on for the rest of it, and I can show you what we have going on. We are in the process of covering the walls with old comics, and mostly what we find is like Superman comics and some other ones. It's really actually kind of hard to find a whole bunch of Batman, but we do have some of those. So we have some of those. We're trying to line the tops. My mother-in-law actually put this puzzle together for us. I think it's actually a Thomas Kincaid puzzle, and she put it together and then had it framed. So that was actually a really awesome gift. And then here is my husband's collection of all things Batman. And that is his Batman knife that expands on both sides. It's just been used a lot over the years, so it's pretty dull, so we just keep it in there like that. Next thing that I would like to go over is something that's pretty, kind of like an elephant in the room, is maybe our giant collection of Funko Pops. Right now we have over 200, and we started out pretty small, but we have over 200 Funko Pops. We used to have it filled with all of them, but this giant display cabinet used to hold all his models, his Gundam models. And he recently took those out when I moved out of this room, and we were able to take over. So we're still growing our collection every day. But let me go over really quick what we have. And this is Cooper. He doesn't know. There he is. Hi. Okay, so this is Coop. Okay, so my husband's favorite is, his favorite superhero is Batman and Iron Man. Likely because they are the same person, just different. Like one is DC and one is Marvel. So, we do have a Batman collection growing. His favorite to date is the red Batman. It's called Red Death, and it's a cross between Batman and the Flash. We also have a couple over here. This was actually the first Funko Pop we've ever gotten, and that was a gift from his parents on Christmas. Our up here is all Star Wars. So some of ours are kind of old and some are not. But some, some of the older ones are worth money. And some of the ones are like, the Sand Trooper is a 2019 fall convention. This one is like an Entertainment Earth exclusive. And things like that. Let me get over here. So this is the rest of kind of like our Batman. People who go along with Batman. We also have a thing for Harley Quinn. Here's our DC. Catwoman, Bane, Robin. And then our Star Wars. Some of them are new. We just do a lot of moving things around. These are all of, like, specifically my husband's. So this used to be filled, like, up to here. Because we just stack. Very strategically. Right now we have 6 open spots on the bottom. But because these squares are smaller than these squares, they only hold 2 pops, which was not our best thought process. But that's okay. So we also have the Umbrella Academy. The only people we're missing are, we're only missing the bad guys. And their names are escaping me right now. This one is, these 2 are ones I just purchased. The Devil Wears Prada, which I never thought there would be Funkos of them. But that's actually one of my favorite movies. All of the Avatar ones are mine. I grew up watching that and loving it. The Cabbage Man is one of my favorites. And Uncle Iroh, of course. We have some Stranger Things ones. I also have 8-Bit Barb. Some more Stranger Things. And I'm guessing you can assume that Wreck-It Ralph is mine. This is kind of my Disney area. I didn't really have too many Disneys, and then it just kind of started exploding. So here is my Toy Story collection. And then Woody with the RC. I just recently got the Cinderella's Carriage with Cinderella and the Fairy Godmother. Kiss the Girl. This one was a Target exclusive where they're actually in the boat. And it's kind of hard to see because of display. But in all honesty, it was kind of hard to see at the store too. So I just got the Stitch with all the ducks. The Stitch and the Lilos. These are my new Mulan ones. And then skimming over, sorry, my dogs are in here. Skimming over, these are our Harry Potter collection. And then it goes into my Game of Thrones collection. My best buy I think I've ever gotten was maybe Hodor. I actually bought him for like $8. And they gave me a really good deal because yes, it has box damage, but it wasn't really too bad. And I got it for like $8. And then the mountain, I think was only, no, the mountain was only like $5. And I think it's worth more than that. I think it's worth quite a bit actually. Anyway, moving on. These are our Mandalorian ones. We became huge Mandalorian fans. I actually love the show. We don't have the child yet. We didn't know about pre-ordering. And that was a dumb thing to do. So here is our Mandalorian collection. And it kind of moves into my husband's Power Ranger collection. Into kind of some more miscellaneous. This is like video games. Doctor Who. Callie Ray. It and all those people. Some more Fallout. Here is our Scooby-Doo. We do have the Haunted Mansion. Scooby and Shaggy. Some of his Dragon Ball Z. He has a really large Venom collection. There's about 16 of them. And then these ones are like his Austin Powers. And we have one Jumanji. More Scooby-Doo. And then these are like our Steve Irwin, Marty McFly. These are kind of some random ones. And that's all of our pops for now. So moving on, last things last, this is kind of where it started for us. My husband used to watch the show called Gundam when he was a child. It is kind of like a Japanese Transformers. That's the best way to explain it to people. And apparently you can build their models. They are like thousands of pieces. So this is what it would look like. It comes out with all these pieces. You put them together and you have to be really careful because the pieces can break. So this is where I used to be. This is where my vanity was because the lighting is perfect. But I kind of outgrew it. And it's actually perfect for displaying all his Gundams. So this is what we have. I have since watched the show with him. Or watched maybe like a season or two. And I actually really do enjoy it. It's old. It is old. But not too shabby. So that is actually our entire geek room. Which Dusty calls his Batcave. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. My husband is dying to see the video and to see like what other people are thinking about our collection. I know our collection isn't the largest because I've seen some crazy collections out there and they are super impressive. So if this video was something you do like, please let me know down below. Please follow me on Instagram at plan_with_Lex and follow me on YouTube. I am still Plan with Lex. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.